Hey guys, it is Wednesday, January 20th, and it's raining like crazy right now. It's San Diego. And that means it's time for... Alright, it's time for the very first edition of KevCantStop's Advice on Life. And this is going to be just as new for me as it is for you guys. So, I really have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Could be stuff I've learned in the past month. Could be stuff that you guys ask me questions about. Could even be stuff that just popped into my head right now. Advice that I've been given in the last month. Advice that's been given to me in the last month. I just said that. Advice that I've given in the last month. Or, just random things. Whatever. So this January edition of KevCantStop's Advice on Life is going to be a bit of an experiment. I felt like I was talking really fast right there. Alright guys, my first piece of advice for this January 20th is to take pride in and enjoy the little things. Sure, we all have those big things that get us down, but if we let those drag us down and we don't pay attention to the little things that make us happy, then we'll never be happy. If you pay attention to the details in life and really notice the small things that make you happy, you're going to be a hell of a lot happier. And trust me, not being happy sucks. You can actually check the dictionary for that one. When people say that it's the little things that matter, they're not just saying that because it's cliched. They're saying it because it's the truth. So my first piece of advice to wrap this up is to pay attention to the little things that make you happy, and don't get drugged down by the big things that aren't making you happy. Number 2. My second piece of advice for this month of January: if you've got a problem, don't stress about it. Take some advice from Jay-Z and brush your shoulders off. God, I'm white. For some people, stress helps them feel that they have a problem and makes them more urgent to solve that problem. But more often than not, stress just makes you worry about a problem that isn't really even that big at all. So if you've got a problem, don't stress about it. Forget about it for a while, give yourself some time to clear your head, and then you'll be able to think more easily, and then you'll come up with a better solution in the end. Alright guys, and my third piece of advice, and I think this is the biggest one. Make sure you have someone that you can talk to about anything. Sometimes all you gotta do is just talk it out. You've got these bad feelings, you're down on something, you're having a problem with something. Sometimes you just can't make it on your own. It's times like these that it's always good to have a best friend. It may not feel like it, but sometimes the best thing you can do is just tell someone about how you're feeling. Maybe they'll have a solution for you, or maybe they'll just be there for a shoulder to cry on. But it's always good to have someone that you know will always be by your side. Alright guys, that's all I've got for the month of January. This has been KevCantStop's Advice on Life. Now in the coming months, we're gonna kind of figure out how this whole thing's gonna work in February, March, April, etc. Now, I don't want this just to be the advice that I've learned. And I feel like if I just post the advice that I've learned, then that'll basically just be me telling you guys how my life's been going. And I mean, that's what a daily vlog is for. Speaking of which, link will be in the sidebar. Go check out my brother. This is Mike. He's posting daily vlogs just like Shay Carl and Charles Trippy, and he's just as good as them. Go subscribe to his channel. If you're not subscribed to this one, go subscribe. Links in the sidebar or doobly-doo, whatever you want to call it now that it's down there instead of right there. I mean, unless you still have the small viewer, which means you're lame. But I digress. So I don't want this just to be me. I want you guys to post comments with some questions you may have, some advice that you may need, or you can post a video response. Or you can tweet me your questions. Links in the sidebar. Today's Wednesday, January 20th, and that's my advice.